Welcome to the show. Hope you're very well. It's Big Brother's Little Brother. It's day 22. It's 7:31. Coming up on tonight's show, we discuss how to survive in a bikini-clad reality show with Shipwreck's golden couple, Ben Lunt and Leanne Dorman. Oh, man, it's good to have them with us. I love that show. We'll debate whether Ziggy really is Chanel's David Beckham with the help of her best friends, Baby and Sporty, a.k.a. Zoe and Alison. They're with us as well. Tell you what, they are gorgeous. Plus, we'll be asking Davina to dish the dirt on what's going on in tonight's special Channel 4 show, but I bet she won't, the tight cow. But, as always, we want to know what you want to know. What do you think of all things Big Brother? Here's how to get in touch with us. 0871 200 1040. Give us a text studio and you comment to 83188 or email us via the Channel 4 webpage, channel4.com/BubbaElba. Today we want to know, how in the blue blazes did Charlie escape being up for eviction? Any ideas, kids? No one knows. It's an enigma. Get the texts and emails coming in right now. But right now, it's time to catch up with the latest from the house. It's Little Brother's big news. Get out. It's a very good start. Oh, sorry. You do the news. No. Go on, Leela, do the news. No? Sure? Positive, lovely. With the swimming task over, you'd think most of the housemates would be relieved to be out of the water, but at 3:02 this morning, Shawnee, Liam and Brian were still hankering after a life at sea. Take a look.
This is skip, we're skipping this madness. You want to come with us, Nicky? Rock the boat, rock the boat.
This is Big Brother. Housemates are reminded not to use task props in the pool.
Now, at the ungodly hour of 11:41 this morning, what the hell was Big Brother playing at getting them out of bed? After Big Brother woke them up for the 5th time, Charlie and Nikki came to the diary room to find refuge. Take a look.
Charlie, Nikki, can you confirm that you understand?
Yes! Yes, we do understand.
We understand that we're tired.
I'm sorry, but I think it's bang out of order. Bang! Bang out of order.
We're tired. How
just
very
stop
dare
saying
you
that,
do this to us? I've been up busting my ass swimming to Spain and back yesterday, yeah, to Calais and back, swimming the River Isle for you, and all I get is respect that I can't. Whatever.
The diary room door is open.
No, but Big Brother, wait. I just want to apologise for the way that I've acted to swim. I'm really tired.
What, Charlie apologising? What's just happened? She's just swum to Spain. And amazing news, finally the housemates have won a task. Thanks for that. They will receive a luxury shopping budget. At 12:37 today, champion swimmer Amanda was called to the diary room to be given that special treat.
Congratulations, Amanda. By swimming 1,369 lengths, you are the housemate that swam the furthest.
Oh my God, for real? That's the best ever. I've never won anything. Wow. Oh my God, everyone's going to be dead proud of me. No one thought I could swim. Yes.
For your extra special reward, Big Brother is giving you the entire shopping list to complete for you and your housemates.
How's that a reward?
No, it's not quite a reward. Amanda went on to spend 1 hour and 41 minutes concocting the list. Take a look at this, it's brilliant.
Dairy. Oh, I've got to get loads of cheese. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 37, 38, 39, 40, 43. Garlic loose. Or loose, sorry. Grinch.
Can you repeat the name of the rosé wine you wish to order?
I can't pronounce it. Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé. It's the longest one in the book.
Yeah, they've got a game plan, all right, those twins. Oh, yeah. Well, the bad news is she forgot the washing powder, but one lucky housemate will be getting 4 bottles of hot sauce. That was Little Brother's big news. So, how do you survive in an intense reality environment with people you never normally associate with precious little on? Here to enlighten us are a couple who should know a thing or two about all of that. It's Shipwreck's Ben and Leanne. Hello, Vincent. Hello. Congratulations, by the way. Cheers. Hello, lovely Leanne. Nice to have you with us. So, I guess you probably haven't had a chance to watch that much, Big Brother. When did you get back?
They were addicted.
We got back February.
Oh, fine. So you're just about up to speed. What do you think of the show this year?
It's cool. I'm loving it. It's really good.
Who do you like and who don't you like?
I like Ziggy. He reminds me. He covers all aspects of everything. Really, he's good. I think he reminds me like one of my mates back home.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I love
he's a
the
good
twins.
lad.
You like the twins?
Legends. They don't have any game plan. They're perfect.
They genuinely don't have any game plan, do they? Now, compared to Shipwreck, there's an awful lot of arguing going on in the Big Brother house. Are we surprised by that? Because when I was watching Shipwreck, people seem to argue, but then, I don't know, you had the whole island to get around, so you could get away from it a little bit, I guess, right?
It's a really enclosed space, isn't it? It's like a microcosm of society with loads of different types of people in there, and they're kind of all great on each other because they're such large characters, but it's good to watch.
Little things wind you up as well because there's nothing else to worry about, like money, phone, anything like that. The slightest things, like tea bags.
Now then.
Anything like that just goes mad.
Charlie seems to be at the centre of most of these arguments. What are the thoughts on Charlie?
Ben doesn't like her,
I don't like her.
You're split on this, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
like Charlie.
You don't like Charlie. Why don't you like Charlie?
I could just imagine myself living with her and it'd be a nightmare. She just moans and it's just the way she is. It winds me up. Her voice winds me up. Everything about her is just horrible. Couldn't
Why do you
imagine
think
living
she
with her.
escaped her nomination this week, though?
Because Carol's even worse.
Really?
I think
Is that
Carol...
the only reason why?
I just put myself in a situation where you'd have to live with them. So if I had to live with either one of them, I'd go mad.
Okay.
I really like her. I think,
You like Charlie, don't
well,
you?
not necessarily like her, but I can imagine myself. You have to take her with a pinch of salt. She's in there for entertainment, and she is entertainment. And I love watching her because she's just ridiculous, isn't she?
Thoughts on Charlie from today's audience? Okay.
She won't last long.
I was about to say that's half and half, but that really isn't half and half, is it? Love it or hate her, she's a fantastic housemate, and here is why.
I'm quite fed up with Charlie. It has become hell. Around Charlie, you walk on eggshells.
That's a bit insulting, Jerry. How dare you?
She's like, you know, a boiling pot ready to boil over.
Don't raise your voice. Bully! Why are you lying?
Shut
You
up.
shut up! You're bothered. I said I'm not bothered.
Well, you are bothered.
No, I was bothered, but I'm over it. I feel sorry for the lot of you. Fuming! So angry, I swear to God, and I'm not exaggerating, I really am angry at this moment, I swear to God.
She wants everything to be about her.
Babe, I don't need to attention seek. The attention's on me full stop. Why would I need to attention seek? I tell you what, I'd rather go home with my real friends than sit with a bunch of weirdos. I can promise you now, I know I'm Charlie from the block.
Charlie's gone round the block.
You.
I know she's strong and I know she can deal with anything that this world has to throw at her.
I can't cope.
Come on, Charlie.
I'm drowning! I'm just a little bit dramatic and a little bit louder than others, and I scream a lot.
There's such a photo shoot opportunity in everything she does. You have to tread on eggshells as well as hold your tongue.
What have I ever done to anyone? What is everyone's problem, man? Can't help it if I'm the it girl from the house. I don't know what it is, but I feel like people are bringing out my horrible side of me, and I don't want it to come out because, you know, I'm not a horrible person.
It's just, she says the things you almost will her not to say in many ways, i.e. I'm the girl from the house. But then there's something about her that as a viewer, and as someone who's watched so many Big Brothers, you just go, yeah, but we need people like that in the house.
Yeah, definitely. She's watchable.
Yeah, but she's just...
How long do you think she can survive?
Next week she's gone.
You reckon?
Yeah, I
We said that last week, though, Ben.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think once you get rid of Carol, it'll probably be here next week, definitely, hopefully.
As well as arguments, boredom seems to be quite a common theme in the house. You guys must have had that when you were away, because even though it looked beautiful, it was just it must have been monotonous. How do you deal with that?
You go back to being a child, you end up playing stupid games and pranks on each other, and we played a lot of tick and stuck in the mud and stuff like that. Tick, you know, what is it?
Tig.
Tick?
Tig.
How do you two get together?
We don't understand
Just understand what each other say. OK, here's how the housemates deal with the boredom. Okay, you guys, you two met on Shipwrecked, obviously still together. What do you make of the Ziggy Chanel thing? This is what I want to know.
They look good together, don't they?
Yeah, I think Ziggy's into her a lot more than she's into
And he's got that whole paranoia as well, hasn't he?
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
I don't know, he seems to be very upfront with everything he does, and he's always on top of her saying, oh, am I your
He's
type
always
of
on
guy?
top of her?
No.
I think you should have said that at all.
He's always asking if she fancies him, and she seems a bit cold with him.
I think she was initially attracted to his like confidence. He turned up like the alpha male, didn't he?
Yeah.
And now he's kind of paranoid, and she's not as attracted to that anymore, and she's kind of
How about
away.
that? What's it like having a relationship in that kind of intense environment? I know this is live TV; it's slightly different. It's a smaller confined. But how do you keep it, or how rather did you say keep a lid under it? Because presumably you guys didn't want it to everyone to know about it.
We kind of looked at it as our first date, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was the beginning of everything, but we didn't want to like put it into normal society because you can't.
Yeah.
Because it's such like.
There's nowhere to run when we were on that island, so it was only us two, so we just classed it our first date and see what it's like when we get back home, and it worked out fine. But
Is that, if you could give them advice, what would it be?
take it for what it is in the house, appreciate each other being there, and then see how it goes when you get out.
But don't put too much pressure on each other. It's
Okay,
never works.
lovely. More from you guys later on. For now, thanks a lot, Ben and Leanne. So, one housemate will be evicted this Friday. Who goes is, as always, up to you, and here is how to vote. To evict Carol, call 09911 21 22 02. To evict Jonathan, call 09911 21 22 17. To evict Shawnee, call 09911 21 22 14. All right, still to come, we'll be talking brains and beauty with Chanel's Zoe and Alison. And you have your say in Little Brother's Big Shout. We'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye. Hey, welcome back. Day 22, time 7:48 tonight. At 8 p.m. on Channel 4, there's an extra special live show here to hopefully shed some light on what's in store. It's Davina McCall.
Whoa, whoa. How are you?
I'm all right.
Makeup?
But I'm a little bit intrigued.
Hello.
You're here.
I'm in my show
I know,
outfit.
it's hubba hubba, I like it.
You never normally see me in my show outfit.
I know, and I like it.
Yeah, just going to hide my fat knees
You do a
with my
little
hand.
Sharon Stone for me now? Or,
yeah.
So listen, what's happening tonight?
Hang on.
And don't mess me around. I'm looking at your eyes.
OK, a housemate
Yeah.
will receive £100,000.
That's on tonight's show, live. That's going to happen live.
That was really good, thanks. That is happening tonight. And it will involve a big decision.
What does that mean?
It means that a decision will be made and someone will be winning.
So someone in there
Not
will make-
winning, receiving.
Someone in there will make a decision and someone else will make £100,000 off the back of that decision.
I don't know, you'll have to watch.
And is £100,000 the winnings? That can't happen so early on the
You'll
series.
have to watch.
That can't happen early on so
You'll
early.
have to watch. Who knows?
Where are they? Blue Blazers has Big Brother got £100,000 from?
We've
I
got
wonder.
something up our sleeve. And you don't know about it.
Can you
and
tell
I
me
quite
anything
like it.
else? Anything else at all?
Well, that you look really buff in a pink shirt.
We all know that. I asked for exclusive news. Thank you very much. Davina McCall, everyone. Good luck tonight, buddy. I want to stay with her. Look at that.
I'll see you later.
Look at those pins. Time now to get under the skin of another housemate. Does she really... What are you doing in the back of the shop? Stop that. Does she really like Ziggy?
What, who, me?
Has she really got an IQ of 114? And has she always had that natural curl in her hair? If so, it's not her fault. Here to tell us all, Chanel's best friends, Zoe and Alison, are with us, everyone. Hello, my love. Hello, my dear. How are you? Are you all right? Yes. OK, good stuff. Thanks for joining us, girls. First up, the Chanel we're seeing on television, is it the Chanel you know, i.e. charming, but quite high maintenance?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Is she the most high maintenance out of all your friends?
Yes, definitely.
So all those little tantrums and stuff we see, does she just pull them on a regular basis when you're...
Yeah, that's totally Chanel.
So when you saw that for the first time, you're like, oh, it's my Chanel, it's the Chanel that I love.
Yeah, I've laughed.
What does she pull them about at home?
Anything.
Really?
Small things.
Okay, she's obviously become very close to Ziggy in the house. What do you think of their relationship?
I just can't get past the hair. I don't think he's what she'd normally go for.
Really? What about the age? Because that's the only thing I think is the age. Does she normally go for older men?
I don't think it's a problem for her. I think it's more him that he's not used to going out with someone younger. I don't think it bothers her that he's older.
What, is 26 old for her, normally?
Yeah, I'd say one, yeah.
How about 34? 34 old for her? OK, some of their other housemates have accused her of using the relationship as part of a game plan. I don't really buy that. What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't think she's got a game plan at all.
So you think that's definitely her and Ziggy are the real deal? Recently, a couple of cracks have, however, started to appear. Ziggy's getting a bit needy, isn't he?
I think he's insecure.
Which kind of freaks me out a little bit. Do you think it can last when they come outside the house?
I think they might realise that they're just better as friends.
Controversial. Don't ruin the moment for all of this. That's terrible. OK, we've noticed something very interesting in nominations, however. Take a look at this, girls.
Now, could you give the name of your second nomination?
My second person to nominate is... Ooh. No, I said Zach, I didn't mean that.
Can you please confirm the names of the two people you have chosen to nominate?
Yeah. Zach and... that's not what I want.
I don't understand. Is she trying to nominate her boyfriend?
No, I think she had just been talking to him before she went in, so...
It's a likely excuse. You don't think they can last, and now you're covering her tracks. OK, on her application form, she wrote, when someone adores me, I don't want them. Oh, women are so brilliant, aren't they? What does she mean by that?
I think she likes the chase. She likes to be the one.
So, OK, right, so I buy this. So now Ziggy and her have got together.
Yeah.
Is she going to lose interest?
I think so.
Yeah.
Do you think
Not that she'll lose interest, just that the way he's changing now the other men have come in. I think that...
Do you think there's any chance that she could dump him in the house?
I think it could be a possibility.
Do you reckon? Wouldn't that be... The strange thing is, though, if she dumps him in the house, the public will turn against her.
It depends how she goes about it, because she's quite straightforward. I think if she decides that they're just better as friends, she will tell him.
Yeah.
It's just if she dragged it on,
How does she normally dump guys?
she just tells them.
Does she?
To the point.
Yeah.
What exactly is Chanel's type, then?
I think dark hair,
Oh dear. Oh dear. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not looking too good at all.
I think his builds.
We got this from her application form. She wants a sexy, caring man, cuddles, breakfast in bed, weekends away. She's been in love 3 times. Scratch that, make it 4. When she fancies someone, she makes an idiot out of herself. Check. Her ideal partner is tall, dark, muscly, tanned, romantic, funny, caring, outgoing, ambitious, rich, sexy, fashionable. Wonderful. So she don't want too much then. Her favourite famous man is Jesse Metcalfe. Any Jesse Metcalfe a lookalike she's been out with?
No.
No, OK. Well, we've done a little bit of research on this. Taking everything into account from the application form, we can tell you her ideal man is in the house, girls.
Really?
Just not what you'd think. Take a look at this. How about that? Woo! Take a look at that stunner. I'll talk you through it. She likes comedy, OK. She's got Shawnee's hair on the left there. Beautiful. She wants fashionable. Billy's a bit fashionable. There we go, on the right. She needs someone dark. There's the big Liam spam head there. Take a look at that. Wonderful. She wants outgoing. I'll give you outgoing. What about Jerry on the right? Lovely. She needs money. Jonathan's got stacks of cash. There we go. She wants tall. There's Brian's cheeks. They're quite tall. Massive 6'4". And lastly, she wants muscles. There is Ziggy's muscles. How about that? What do you think?
Sexy.
OK, good.
Yeah.
OK, well, all right. Don't to be too enthusiastic about it. And finally, do you think she can win?
Definitely. Yeah.
You would say that. Why?
She's being herself.
Yeah. She deserves to win.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Oh, don't pander that one out. What you see is what you get.
Well, it's true.
Is the best yet to come?
Yeah, definitely.
The best yet to come. Whoa. Brilliant. For now, Zoe Nelson, everyone. Thanks, girl. That was brilliant. OK, time now for tonight's big shout. Joining me are Ben and Leanne on the sofa. Earlier we asked you, how did Charlie escape being up for eviction? I have no idea. They have no idea. Maybe the viewers can shed some light on it. I think we've got Peter and Bubbles on the webcam from Cobham. Hello, Peter.
Hello, Dermot.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm OK.
How's Bubbles doing?
She's asleep.
She is a lovely-looking cat, that's for sure. How did Charlie escape eviction?
Well, with her moods and attempts of intimidation have become such a normal thing that her housemates are so used to it, they ignore her.
Good point. So, essentially, he's saying it becomes a normal thing, housemates get desensitised to it, and you end up kind of living with it. Do you agree with that? Because, like, on the shipwrecked island, I imagine it was exactly the same. You're like, I'm quite irritated by that person, but you get used to them, right?
You do get used to it, but at the end of the day, it's still there, and just still winds you up and does your head in, so you wouldn't
She
get
won't
used
last
to it.
long, but at the moment she's
Yeah.
entertaining for us, and
Not
she's
fine,
probably a little bit entertaining for them.
OK, brilliant point, though. Thanks a lot, Peter. Bye, Peter. Bye, Bubbles. Next up, Vicky Holland in Northampton. Hey, Vicky.
Hi.
What are you saying there, Vicky?
I'm just saying that I think it's good that she's not up, really, because we need to keep the big characters in, don't we? We normally, once she's up, she's out of the house.
Yeah. And
You know,
then
it's
she's on this
definite,
show.
because It's already shown that.
Yeah.
So, and she's very entertaining.
OK, brilliant. Do you think she can go all the way, though? I mean, she'll be up for eviction once, won't she? And then that'll probably be it, won't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Once she's up, she's out.
OK, thanks a lot.
Thank you,
I'm glad
bye.
Charlie wasn't up for eviction. She's an amazing housemate. We'd be ashamed without her. Get Shawnee out, says Anonymous. And I think everyone assumed she'd be voted up by others, so people use their votes on other people, says Kerry in Swanage.
Interesting.
It is interesting,
That's
guys.
good.
Thank you so much for joining us. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks a lot to everyone tonight. That is it for tonight. Thanks to all our guests, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7:30 on E4. Don't miss Keith Lemon, dear Lord, on tonight's Big Brother's Big Mouth at 10 o'clock on E4. But first, turn over to Channel 4 right now to see Davina give the housemates a bit of a shock, £100,000 shock. See you tomorrow night. God bless. Bye-bye.